It's also from NFL.com. This one's kind of interesting. Top duos at 11 key positions, and the Browns have two of them. They have the top duos at running back, Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt. Browns backfield, one of the most feared offensive units in all of football. Chubb and Hunt, 5-star playmakers with the individual and collective skills to take over a game at any point. And then edge rusher, Myles, Garrett, and Jadeveon Clowney, both 5-star athletes. Impressive set of physical tools that challenge elite blockers in space. And, Eddie, I think people tend to forget that Kareem Hunt didn't play a lot last year, and I think that kind of sidetracked the offense as much as Baker Mayfield's injury did. Hunt is a threat in the red zone.
Absolutely. I think that is one of the biggest points from last year, aside from Baker Mayfield and his inconsistent play and his shoulder injury. Kareem Hunt was not on the field for over half the season, 9 games. So to have him back this year, especially with Deshaun Watson, I think that this offense is going to just continue to roll. And him and Chubb are the perfect complementary pieces to each other, as we've talked about this show a few times, where Kareem Hunt is more of like the explosive back that will like bang through you. Nick Chubb is the patient back who will wait and see what hole opens up and then burst through that hole. And then good luck catching him if he gets an open field. And if you do catch him, good luck, staying on your feet, because he has a deadly stiff arm that is fantastic to watch as a Browns fan. But they are like the perfect combination because they can do everything together that they can do separately. And if they are together doing things, then that's a scary sight for the league. As for Clowney and Garrett, I'm glad that they got recognition as the top duo. Depending on who you ask, Myles Garrett is the top guy or the second top guy behind T.J. Watt. And to have a battering mate that, can put you in this position where, hey, you two are the two best opposite each other in the league, that's good news for the Browns. So if the Browns can use a lot of clock, especially in the games that Brissett might have to start, use a lot of clock with Chubb and Hunt, and then you go to the other side of the ball and maybe get the ball back with Myles Garrett and Jadeveon Clowney, that's a win-win. And I'm glad that, the Browns finally have a top duo, two different top duos, in the league, even though they've had the top rushing duo, I think, for 2 years now, despite injuries.